There's always a short-term, a mid-term, and a long-term horizon. And I think that the long-term time horizon for our energy sector is very good. When you look at OPEC and their projections that we'll need 125 million barrels a day of production by 2050, and all of the estimates we're seeing about the need to double or more natural gas, especially as we build natural gas power plants and fuel the AI data centers. But there always is short-term issues that have to be managed, and companies have to remain profitable. We're fortunate that most of our energy industry, I believe that they break even at $37 a barrel, so there is some room for them to continue developing their production and being profitable at that level. For us as a government, $74 a barrel is certainly a much more comfortable place to be at when it comes to revenues. But we'll watch it and see. I mean, I trust that the industry is going to make decisions to ensure their long-term health and viability. There's no doubt going to be some short-term problems. We're going to run deficits, and it's not pleasant to do that. This is why we were investing in the Heritage Savings Trust Fund. And I wish we'd started doing that at the foundation of the fund. If we had, and it was worth $250 billion today, it would be able to provide that stabilizer. So we've already doubled the size of the Heritage Savings Trust Fund, but we've got to stick with the strategy, because if we can see out by 2050, and it is at $250 billion, and then it will be that stabilizer. But there's going to be some difficulties in the meantime, because it's still such a huge portion of our revenues. The biggest challenge is to our provincial budget. It is very reliant on resource revenue. We've taken early steps so that we can wean ourselves off that over the long run, but there's definitely short-term troubles. I mean, there are only a few options, right? I mean, one of them is develop a new revenue stream, which we're aiming to do with the Heritage Savings Trust Fund, but we've got to stick with that strategy. That's not an immediate one. You've got to allow the time for that to move and grow. So increase revenue, decrease spending, or find new revenue sources. So those are the things that we're looking at.